Welcome to Caymanas Puntus Paradise. I'm your host, Michelle E. Banks, with Race Day Preview for Saturday, July 20, 2024. 10 races on the card. Post time 12 p.m. Mr. Blake and I will be presenting our predictions. Starting with race number 1, named after the defending champion Rayon Lewis. I'm taking number 5, Grey Commander, to get the better of. Number 12, She's My Edge Fund. Number 11, With Brand Express. Number 8, May Sellington. Mr. Blake.
Blessings, racing fans. Welcome back to one more week of horse racing. Last weekend we had a carnival. We're seeing the last race day, a lot of chalks winning. But like I always tell people, try to capitalize and buy multiple pieces of the exotics. We had quite a few good price horses in the exotics that made the bets lucrative. And we'll always have a lot of autos and a lot of horses that will make the exotic pay a lot of money. So continue to use our selections and put them in those I5, those superfectas, those trifectas, because these bet pays a lot even if you have a 1 to 9 favorite winning or a second favorite. Now let's get straight to the first event. My top 3 here includes number 3, Easy Peasy. Reports here for his third assignment of the break, as his fair share of issues, but whenever he is sound, he can deliver. Number 11, Brit Brand Express. Nice filly, stretching out for the first times. Will benefit from a milder pace than accustomed to. Definitely will be the one to beat. And number 12, She's My Edge Fund. The 2 turns raced the other day may have been her failure. Now back to a more suitable journey. Should throw down a challenge. I'm going for number 11, Brit Brand Express, to get the better of number 12, She's My Edge Fund, and number 3, Easy Peasy. For those exotic horses, look for number 1, Always Right, number 5, Grey Commander, number 7, Cosmic Force, and number 10, Princess Talisi.
Race number 2, named after Robert Halladine. I'm taking number 4, El Rapido, to continue winning ways ahead of number 3, Grayson Light, number 5, Oh So Smart. Mr. Blake.
Second event, my top 3 here includes number 1, Super Alex. This one took too long to get rolling the other day, when finishing second behind Major Danger. He's super fit now, so he should close best of the rest and probably be there in the top 3 in my idea. Number 3, Grecian Light, not the most consistent filly, performed below expectation the last time out. She has worked well since then, and I think she's going to run better now. And number 4, El Rapido, had an impressive victory on debut 3 weeks ago. Has been working fairly well since that. Should set off in front and give them a lot of work to do. I'm taking this one, number 4, El Rapido, ahead of number 3, Grecian Light, and Super Alex.
Moving to race number 3, named after Radish Roman. I'm sticking with number 6, Sunshine Cat, ahead of number 4, Jamal James, number 3, Noble Impulse, number 5, Ness Spears. Mr. Blake.
Third event on the card looks to be a straight 2-horse race. My top 2, number 4, Jamal James. This horse generally appreciates a longer rest time than what he had gotten last time, and I suspected that was the cause of his poor performance. He's back here now, fresh again. 6 furlongs is very ideal for him. He'll definitely capitalize on this poor field, and with not much speed present, he'll definitely go in front and be the one to catch. Number 6, Sunshine Cat, very strong 10-year-old mare, back in the hands of Ryan Darby and back to winning ways and last. She'll report here in good spirit. Now the leading riders are aboard. She'll give chase to Jamal James and make a race of it. I'm giving Jamal James the edge over number 6, Sunshine Cat. For the third place, It should be a toss between number 3 Noble Impulse and number 5 Nespers.
Race number 4, named after Tevin Foster. Number 3 Volatility should win this if fit, ahead of number 6 Catawba, number 7 Phoenix Risen, number 4 Unruly Boss. Mr. Blake?
Fourth event on the card. Now folks, this race on paper may seems to be a 2-horse race between Rejected Raja and Volatility, but I beg to differ. In my opinion, this may just be the toughest race on the card. If it's possible, I would advise persons to use multiple horses in here. This race, the only horse I rule out is the number 5 horse. Now I'm just gonna take a little time to give just a brief overview of these horses. Number 1 Magical Mode, yet to pass the post in front for this year, but has run her best race in a very long time when finishing into a photo the last time she ran. If she remains fit and close well, she can find herself on the board. Number 2 Rejected Raja. This horse has been struggling since stepping up to overnight allowance, following that victory in April. Now he has a bit of class and he should be there even if he's not 100%. However, I'm concerned about this horse having a 4-year-old colt dropping from overnight allowance straight to 750 claiming in mid-July. This seems like a sellout to me. So my advice is to approach this horse with caution. Leading rider might just be a decoy here. Number 3 Volatility won a restricted allowance in April before finishing third in a non-restricted overnight allowance race 3 weeks later. This horse has been missing completely from the track for the past 3 months. And having a 4-year-old filly like that won overnight and performed so well immediately. And this horse still eligible for overnight. You drop this horse to 750 claiming, coming from the layoff right away with not much to show, and then you put up the title chase and jockey on it. Well, this just may be another decoy. This looks like another sale to me, folks. Caution with that one too. Number 4 Unruly Boss got the blowout and last when coming off a 3 months break. Trainer not really doing so well, but the horse reports sound. He can put on a good performance. The next one in the lineup, number 6 Catawba. This one seems the fittest of them all. And one very, very easy and last, even though it never beat anything much catch a soft feel. But fresh off the claim now, back out the straight. Fit sound should definitely be a dangerous horse here. With that much said, I'm giving a slight edge to Catawba number 6. For the last horse in the lineup, number 7 Phoenix Risen. Ran his worst race for the year the last time he ran. Please make a note of that. I don't know what went amiss there, but he's usually better than that showing. He averaged 1 race per month. Comes for this assignment now, so let's throw the last one through the window and give him another chance. I'm going to take number 6 Catawba, but I would suggest to use multiple horses here. Very tough race. I know number 3 Volta may use class and win. Likewise, number 2 Rejected Raja. Both of those horses may very well run the race. Either one of them can win very easy. But these are the type of races I like to take my chances. Where too many red flags are present, I just like to take my chances here. Which is why it's good to find match races elsewhere if you're buying a pick 6 and bankers elsewhere. But I'm definitely not buying Rejected Raja and Volatility here. I would take my chances elsewhere.
Moving to race number 5, named after the 6-time champion jockey Omar Walker. This is a wide open event. but I'm sticking with number 2, Travelers Lodge, to beat these, ahead of number 8, Potential, number 6, Who Done It, number 9, Last Dance, number 1, Muzo. Mr. Blake?
Fifth race on the card, let's not waste any time here. My top three includes number 3, Anchorman. Slow fuse that is unreliable, but with not a lot of speed here, can close well and pass some horses. Number 8, Potential, winless this year and still knocking on the door, getting fitter and fitter and should be ready. Now this horse has run his best race last time out when closing and finishing in a photo finish. The trip is now ideal, little pace present. I mean this horse should overcome those kind of hurdles. Number 9, Last Dance, very good win 2 weeks ago, getting her act together and she can deliver here. The trip is ideal for her. I'm giving number 8, Potential, edge over number 9, Last Dance, and number 3, Anchorman. For the Super Vector on the low end, look for number 1, Muzu, and number 2, Travelers Lodge.
Race number 6, which is the Al Gupi Memorial Cup. I'm taking number 4, Princess I Fire, to finally get it right ahead of number 8, Beautiful Moon, number 1, Cruising Again, number 5, Select Prince, number 7, Toots. Mr. Blake?
6th race on the card, let's not waste no time. Seems to be a fairly easy race, very straightforward. I think it's a match race between number 1, Cruising Again. This horse getting his act together. Been showing some early speed of recent. Though this horse has drawn one now, I mean, he'll definitely still be the one they have to beat. Number 4, Princess I Fire. I highly touted the last 2 times this horse race, but this horse has failed to deliver. She has ability though and forward enough to make a good match race here. I'm taking number 1, Cruising Again, ahead of number 4, Princess I Fire. Trifecta, number 2, Andaman, and number 7, Toots.
Race number 7, the Jamaica Jockeys Guild Trophy. Number 6, Sugar Sugar, to hang on from number 5, Pretty Caroline. Number 4, Crucial Alexia. Mr. Blake?
7th race on the card, fairly easy race in my opinion. My top 3 includes number 4, Crucial Alexia. This horse was my selection when it ran last time. This horse basically is a run-on. Sprinter should enjoy self furlongs and will fill the exact spot to my top choice, number 5, Pretty Caroline. Now this horse was also my selection last Sunday, but didn't seem focused on winning that particular race. She now reports here back 6 days time in an easier spot. This will be her 3rd run off the layoff. Going 7 furlongs, she has absolutely no danger. Number 6, Sugar Sugar. Speed of the race, but stretching too far. Will make her presence felt for a very long way, but she will cry at some point in the stretch. My firm banker, number 5, Pretty Caroline, to get the better of number 4, Crucial Alexa. This just might be a bullseye exacta and possibly a bullseye trifecta.
Race number 8, named after Paul Francis. Number 3, Rocola, to get it right, ahead of number 5, Go West Young Man, number 6, Design Diva, number 7, The Soul Warrior. Mr. Blake?
8th race on the card is a 4-year maiden event. At this time of the year, you can't really take chances with these horses. In this race, I'm going to go 4 deep. So my top 4 here. Number 3, Rocola. His performance last time out was too dismal to be true. Now whatever issue was present, likely to be sorted out for the trainer to start by this horse so quickly in 2 weeks time. Give this one another chance. Number 5, Go West Young Man. Now he's shaping up fairly okay and should capitalize on the lack of speed that is not present in this race. He should try to make a gateway performance. Number 6, Design Diva. This horse finally placed in a race the last time it ran, but it will have to do that all over again and continue the trend. If it reports like the last time though, should have a chance to place again. Number 7, the Soul Warrior. This horse has the capability of winning, but hasn't been consistent nor threatening of recent. If he turns up, he can definitely win this race. In a toss up like this, I have to give the edge to number 3 Rakola over number 5 Go West Young Man, number 6 Design Diva, and number 7 the Soul Warrior, but definitely have to go 4 deep. Rakola may come and win very easily, but you just can't be beaten 2 times. So my advice, go 4 deep.
Race number 9, which is the Terremoto Trophy. Number 7 Supremacy to hold off number 10 Battle Angel, number 1 Midnight Galaxy, number 11 Lady Lauren, number 3 Princess Fiani. Mr. Blake?
9th event on the card, a nice little competitive race. My top 4 here, number 1 Midnight Galaxy. This horse ran very well coming from the layoff 2 weeks ago. Might not catch the trip effectively, but will be there somewhere. Number 5 Macan Rome ran extremely poor in the St. Ledger after beating the eventual winner 1 week earlier. Now it could have been due to too many workouts or stress and fatigue. I don't know, but this horse got 2 weeks now to recoup. Should report in better condition, and this will be his final preparation for the Derby. Not a competitive field, so should be the one to beat. Number 7 Supremacy ran last in the St. Ledger, well below expectations, because this horse have some of these horses in this race behind him, and I don't know this horse ran so dismal. A better run is definitely expected now, because I don't think the trainer would have started, but these are so fast if it has a problem. So like that something never went well in that race, and this horse was working good before the Ledger, so throw that St. Ledger race through the window. Number 9 Uncle Beck. This horse is an average importee, but gradually improving. Will benefit from a mile pace here. Stretching out for the first time. Should be much fitter with the and focused with the visor now added. Must pay attention to this horse. I'm going to give number 5 Macan Rome the edge over number 7 Supremacy, number 9 Uncle Peck for third, number 1 Midnight Galaxy. I heard that Uncle Peck might be a non-runner, so if that occurs, then Midnight Galaxy will be promoted to the third, and then it will be a top 3 rather than a top 4.
Race number 10, the Big Man in Town Trophy. Number 8 Fred the Great to beat number 13 Sistine Treasure, number 3 Atlantic Convoy, number 4 Money Miser, number 9 Fearless Soul. Mr. Blake?
10th and final race on the card. I go for 4 horses. My top 4. Number 3 Atlantic Convoy ran a disappointing 5th behind Talita the other day, going 6.5 furlong. Stretching back to his comfort zone now from a clean break will be a very, very tough animal. Number 8 Fred the Great. This horse got rolling very late, but just in time to get up ahead of Provoctavia, going 7 furlong. Now an extra furlong, an extra furlong going a mile. He'll be there, but not sure if mile is the most suitable journey for this one. Number 10 Rani Bangala. I bought this horse the last 2 times at a nice price. Didn't perform well at all. Trainer now removes the visor. Now stretches her out again. She should make some noise at a nice price. Giving her one more chance to come at least running the top 3. Number 13 Sistine Treasure. This horse very nice, very dependable. She knows how to put on a good performance. Still searching for a win this year though. It's a tough task either she can deliver if sound and well. I'm going to give number 3 Atlantic Convoy the edge over number 8 Fred the Great, number 10 Rana Bangal at a good price, and number 13 Sistine Treasure.
There you have it, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day at the races. Bye bye.